Hey guys, welcome back to the Valley with Valerie Red. I hope everyone is doing well today. Happy Monday, happy Memorial Day to everybody. I hope y'all are all enjoying yourselves, going to some good barbecues today, getting some good drinks in your system, getting your party on, rolling up something. If you need to smoke on something to turn up, I hope y'all are doing that. I'm off today. So I decided to come on real quick and talk with y'all. I don't really want to say real quick because, like I said, I am off today. And I'm enjoying myself right now as we speak. Yep, I kicked it off early. And so I was like, let me jump on here and just talk to them. That's why y'all see my avatar up and I didn't do all of the video clips and things like that. So this may be a little bit of a lengthier video than normal. This is gonna be kind of like Valerie's little kickback. So, and of course, we're gonna be talking our mess like we always do, because that's what we do on this channel. We get into the mess and we're very messy and we don't care. We give zero Fs. Okay, but this video is going to be for my volley girls and my volley boys. Duh. Okay, just for y'all. And we got some things to get into. We're gonna be talking about Saucy Santana and the backlash he's been getting about some of his recent comments. We're gonna be talking about Glorilla realizing that she fell off. We gotta talk about Erica Banks and Megan Thee Stallion and people saying that, Erica Banks should be signed to Nicki. And of course, there was so much stuff that happened this weekend that I couldn't even catch my breath. There was so much that happened. Y'all know Nicki got arrested. She's free now. I have my own opinions about it, so we're going to talk about that as well. So again, like I said, come in, kick back, close the door, take your shoes off, get comfortable, get your drink if you need it, get your smoke if you need it. Yeah. So the first thing that I want to talk to you guys about is Saucy Santana and the backlash that he's been getting online recently. The Neighborhood Talk put up a post, and let me see if I can show you guys. Yeah, the Neighborhood Talk picked up a post or a video from Santana. Santana basically went live, and he was making comments about women, saying that women need to stay in women's place. Females need to stay in female places. He said girls don't have the same strength as men. Y'all just soft. Y'all females, it's the estrogen, right? And the people was tearing him up in the comments. Okay, I don't know if y'all got to see this video, but we are going to play it.
You know what I really hate? Cause girls don't got the strength as niggas. They don't. I grew up around nothing but girls. I hate when girls be like, "Oh, I'm a dog. I'm a man. I act just like a nigga out here." No, y'all don't, baby. No, y'all don't. No, it's just not. It's y'all just soft. Y'all females. It's the estrogen, baby. It's not happening. You cannot move like a nigga. You cannot think like a nigga. You cannot act like a man. It's just not happening. And I want y'all to stop lying to yourself, telling y'allself that y'all want these niggas to tell y'all the truth. No, y'all don't. Baby, nobody don't want to hear no motherfucking truth. And then when a nigga do start telling y'all the truth, y'all start bugging the fuck out and losing it, which is why the nigga lied to you in the first place. And what the nigga telling me the truth for? You're that bold? You don't give a fuck about me that much? When I tell niggas the truth, I don't give a fuck about them. They like my little side niggas. I'm not that invested. So here's the truth. Take it or leave. My bitch that I love, like I'm in the field, bitch, I'm not telling you. I'm Jody.
Okay, so y'all heard that. And honestly, when I first saw it, I got what he was saying. It's kind of like those women who, like, when they get hurt, they're like, okay, I'm gonna go on and be a little 304, as they call it, right? I'm gonna go have a little 304 phase, right? But the only thing that they're doing is damaging themselves, because every time you lay with a man, like, you're like connecting with them emotionally, right? Whereas men, when they lay down with a woman, they don't always have that emotional connection. It's more physical for them. It's not as emotional. And I hate to say it, but us women, like, it is the estrogen. It's just the way we was made. It's the hormones. It's in our genetics. It's in our DNA. It's in our makeup. So he received backlash for that, and so he decided to I guess try to explain himself, and this is what he said.
So I'm not gonna take it personal because I know a lot of y'all really read like headlines. So everybody read the headline, nobody got the message. When it comes to me, it's always giving he, him. I'm a boy, I'm a man, I'm a nigga, whatever y'all want to feel like. Regardless of how much you see lashes and nails and a pretty face, I'm a boy. And so when I'm referencing, when what I was referencing was boys, like when boys date me, they just a simple minded job. They gag, they be like, yo, you really act like a nigga. Yo, you really a man. Duh. People see me and see the feminine energy and emotes, and they be like, oh, he think he a girl. No, I'm a nigga, a dog ass nigga. And that's how I know. I grew up around a lot of girls, and girls are soft. And they can't maneuver like niggas because we really cutthroat. And y'all really not like that. Wow.
And so you guys heard that, and like, I don't know why he got so much backlash for this, because I honestly see what he's saying. He's saying, like, men have, just kind of like what I was saying earlier, men have more testosterone than women. They're more masculine than men. They are wired differently than women. You know what I mean? That's why women are the ones that bear children, because um, children need that nurturing aspect, in order to grow and to be healthy. And that's on so many levels, right? Men don't really have that characteristic. I mean, they have the ability to be nurturing, but it's not as innate for them as women. I would say it's more learned for them than it is for women. And that's why women are the ones that carry the children. That's why they have the bond that they have with their children. Not to say that men don't. Y'all know what I'm talking about. It's just something within us. It's in our DNA that is different than a man's DNA, that makes us more loving, caring, and nurturing. Men don't give a F, just like he said. And that's what I was saying. Like, there are women out here that try to operate like that and, like, yeah, I'm like a nigga. I'm like a nigga. But you're really not, because when those lights go out and you at home by yourself, you really be crying, right? And you really be licking your wounds by yourself. You know what I mean? But you be going out there acting like you superwoman, like you could just act like a nigga and be with all different. Anyway, I digress. So let's look at some of the comments that was being made as Santana gave the explanation of what he meant by his video. And he had someone that agreed with him. He said he's right. We aren't that cutthroat. That's what I was saying. That's why women think smart when dealing with men, because they have no emotions. Exactly. Who's trying to be a man though? Like, it's already hard. Don't piss me off. I don't think that's what he was trying to say. I don't think that he was saying that women are trying to be men, even though there are some that tell themselves that, if that makes sense. Um, some women are cutthroat, though. That's not a masculine trait. I see what they're saying there. This dude is confused. They still dragging him. Um, Lorena Bobbitt or Aileen Warnos or Griselda Blanco, or you get it. Mm, I understand exactly what he meant. Why are y'all offended? He's saying y'all not like men. Y'all literally imitating women for a living. I'm confused, Rashad. Yeah, see, this is why he's being dragged, because, like, women are feeling like, here it is yet again. And a lot of women do feel like the gays steal from them. You know what I mean? They feel like that and let me first clarify this. I have no problem with gays. My sister is gay. One of my best friends is gay. You know what I mean? He's gay. So I don't have a problem with gay people, but I will say this, that there are some women, me personally, I don't care. I've been told that I act like a dude. I don't be trying to, but that's what I get told anyway. So I don't have a problem with gays. My thing is that there are a lot of women that I hear saying that they don't really like gay culture because it steals or lends from women, and then they don't give women the credit. They try to say that women are stealing from them when they're trying to be us. It's a whole like situation. So I feel like in this situation he's getting dragged because it's like, here it is yet again, another thing you're trying to take from us. It's like kind of like what that what they were saying earlier. Who said it? Yeah, being cutthroat is not gender bias, right? Like, so you're trying to take something away from women yet again. Somebody said, Santana, we still don't care. They were literally imitate women for a living. Yeah, that's what I was just talking about. Um, a wannabe woman speaking on real women don't sit right in my spirit. See, that's what I was just saying. But who misunderstood him? What he said was actual and factual. This is crazy. I mean, I don't know. Like, I feel like I understand what he was saying. I see his point. I don't see anything wrong with what he said. And I really appreciate Santana acknowledging that he is indeed a man and he's not a woman. A lot of these gay guys, they do be out here trying to act like they were not born men and that they were born women. You know what I mean? Have your gender selection choice, whatever, have your pronouns, have all of that. But let's not act like you were not born as a cisgender male. And I respect that about Saucy Santana. I also respect that about people like Armand Wiggins. Um, he also he will always acknowledge the fact that like he's a man. You know what I mean? He doesn't overdo it. So yeah, I respect that. But tell me what you guys think about this. Do y'all think that he was wrong for this? Do y'all agree with what the ladies are saying in this comment section? That he's already trying to be a woman and he has some nerve to be even talking on this. How do y'all feel about it? Let me know in the comments. All right, guys. So the next thing that I want to talk to you guys about is Glorilla, Miss Everything, when everything ain't really everything, apparently. Okay, because Glorilla is saying that she fell off. She quoted the infamous Drake and said, "I had someone tell me I fell off. Ooh, I needed that." And Glorilla, I am here to tell you, in order to fall off, you would have had to have gone somewhere and reached a certain level, a certain height. You have not gone nowhere. Okay, the highest you have gone was that Cardi B feature, and that was your ceiling. And Cardi B is not really a good ceiling to have. Just saying. So in order for you to fall off, you would have needed to been up high so that you have somewhere to fall from. But if you still at the bottom, how are you falling off? But anyway, people in the comments were agreeing with her that she fell off. There were people who were saying, girl, you still on the ground, and you ain't got up yet. There was someone who said, what about Fran? Okay, because they're talking about Megan Thee Stallion's Boa. And see, here's my thing. I feel like, I don't know if Glorilla is realizing that she fell off as much as she realized that she chose the wrong side. I feel like maybe she's realizing, like, instead of cutting ties with certain people in the industry and choosing a certain side, she should have just, been on her sexy red, where it's like, I'm cool with everybody. You know what I'm saying? Kind of thing. Like, I'm cool with the ninjas. I'm cool with the chicks. You know what I'm saying? I'm cool with everybody, because her little alliance with Cardi B and now Megan Thee Stallion is not really helping her. Like, she's definitely being outshined by the both of them. Not that they're shining too much, but the little bit of shine that she could be getting right now is being overshadowed because she's on this tour with Megan Thee Stallion, who's flopping, and her ceiling was Cardi B, who is flopping. So I feel like she's realizing now that she should never probably took this path going on this side with these girls. I mean, nobody who's talking about this remix that Cardi B is supposed to be getting on. Nobody is talking about the Wannabe remix, right? Nobody is talking about it. Nobody is talking about Megan's tour. I think I seen one headline about Megan's tour, and that was when she sold out Madison Square Garden in New York. And that was the only post that I saw about it. Oh, and the other post was when she brought Natalie Nunn out on stage. That was the only thing I saw about Megan's tour. Like, nobody's talking about the tour. Nobody's talking about the Wannabe song. Nobody's talking about them. It's so crazy, y'all. My mom, she just left. She came to visit me for the holiday weekend, and I was showing her um this video of Cardi B, Megan Thee Stallion, and Glorilla linking up. Something I had saw, and my mom was like, "Who are they?" And like literally, y'all, like no lie, like I start busting out laughing because I'm like, Zach, like my mom knows Nicki Minaj. Like she knows Nicki Minaj. Like she even has a favorite song by. She likes that song "Rich Sex" by Nicki Minaj. When she heard that song, that's when she fell in love with Nicki Minaj. So my mom knows Nicki Minaj, but she was like, "Who are they?" She don't know them. She was like, I don't know them. Mariah Carey voice. I don't know them. But anyway, yes, mom. Yes. Okay. And my mom is also Sagittarius. Okay. So she recognized. Anyway, my point is this. I feel like Glorilla is realizing that the clout that she thought she was going to get by aligning herself with Cardi B and aligning herself with Megan Thee Stallion, kind of picking a side. And y'all might say in the comments that she's not picking a side just by working with somebody, but come on, she clearly picked a side. Y'all know JT is known as, in the industry anyway, she's known as Nicki's lapdog, right? And Glorilla and JT had a whole brawl on Twitter. Glorilla threw a purse at JT for crying out loud. You know what I mean? Like they've been beef, and it's given like Cardi's side versus Nicki's side, and that's what it's always been given. And I feel like Glorilla is now realizing, especially now that she's seeing stuff like this, she's realizing maybe I picked the wrong side. Now we got some other people saying, yeah, you fell off. Somebody else said, you did. I mean, she got some people supporting her in here. You know what I'm saying? She do got some supporters, but I mean, y'all on here tweeting, but y'all not going to the tour. Y'all not buying tickets. She's saying she fell off. I don't know if I want to say she fell off because I feel like she was still on her way up, and I feel like her problem was her thinking that she was so high up and so much better than everybody else. Y'all remember when she was clowning JT saying that she was doing backyard barbecues? Okay, but them backyard barbecues is looking a lot more packed out than that tour with them seat fillers. Okay, and you ain't getting no shine on the tour at all. Cardi B got more shine for coming out one night than you got on the whole tour. Nobody talked about you or anything you did on stage or anything the entire tour. So I just feel like, yeah, she's realizing maybe she is on the wrong team. She chose the wrong team. Do y'all think she fell off? Do y'all think, she can come back from, these low sales? Her last mixtape didn't do anything. She's not being mentioned at all. So what do y'all think? Do y'all think she still has a shot? Do y'all think it's over for her? Do y'all think she fell off? Do y'all think she was trolling with this, or do y'all think she really feel like she fell off? She really starting to feel like, damn, like I picked the wrong side. Let me know in the comments. Okay, so the next bit of mess that I want to talk to y'all about, of course, is that girl Erica Banks. They're saying that she's eating Megan Thee Stallion up on this new freestyle that she just dropped. They're saying that freestyle Megan is done. That Erica Banks is coming for her spot. Some people even feel like she should go ahead and get that feature from Nicki that she's been asking for. So I don't know if you guys got a chance to listen to the freestyle. We're gonna play it. Before we do, really quick, let me know, what do y'all think about Erica Banks? Like, what are y'all opinions of her, like at this point, like as it stands? Like right now, I myself, I don't have an issue with Erica Banks. Like as far as her situation with Nicki goes, I feel like she's no different than any of the other girls. They're coming in looking out for themselves, because you always have to look out for yourself. Even me, like my mom always told me, like look out for self, because you don't know if people really got your best interest at heart and what they will do, like given a certain situation, things can change in an instant. So always look out for you. Because me, like myself, I'm a very giving person. I'm always giving. I'm always giving and doing for other people. So my mom always tell me like, stop doing that. You know what I mean? Stop being so giving. Look out for yourself. You know what I'm saying? Because it's a dog eat dog world out here. You know what I'm saying? So Erica Banks, in my opinion, I feel like it's just being a human being, just being like these other girls. That's like, listen, yeah, I want to get close to Nicki Minaj. Yeah, of course I want to do a feature with the Queen. Who doesn't? You know what I'm saying? Who doesn't want that clout? Who doesn't want her fan base to support their music? Okay, that's a bag. Nicki Minaj is a bag. I hate to say it like that, but Nicki Minaj is lit. That's a bag. Like Nick, that's a bag. So, like Nicki say herself, her money is long. Ain't nobody stupid, especially somebody like a Erica Banks that's like almost a nobody. I don't really want to call her nobody, but compared to a Nicki Minaj, is like a nobody. You know what I'm saying? So it's like, of course, she want to get close to her so that she can get close to her fans and get close to some of that little Nicki dust, so she can get some of that stardom. Of course, it's the queen of rap. Like the one thing Nicki has to understand. She can't go around talking about I'm the queen of rap. Know that she's the queen of rap, and don't say that people want to get close to her because she's the queen of rap. Like, can Navali say duh? Like duh, like duh, like duh, like duh. Like anyway, let's go ahead and get into her freestyle, and y'all can tell me what y'all think about it in the comments. Let's go here.
I can't really go listen to bitches today, cause these bitches be watered down. Look, anything she can do, I can't really go listen to bitches today, cause these bitches be watered down. Look, anything she can do, I can do better, cause I got a lot of flows. No, I don't trip over niggas, I get niggas back, cause bitch, I got a lot of hoes. Love me a nigga who be in the field for real, and he get us a lot of souls. See me in person when I be outside. Bitch, on your pot of phone, okay? Get it, EB. I'm on TV. Yeah. They wanna beat me or something, how it's easy. Come on. Yeah. Come on. Look, hold up, bitch, I'm back again. Whenever I post, they tapping in. I'm booked tomorrow, got racks again. Finest, that's facts again. Who give a f if I have friends? Baby, go check my network. If he good and he love me right, I'm my neck hurt. I hit a bitch with a layup. She don't know what to do. She in shambles and shit. When I on my bed, he gon' stay up. Cause I know how to handle them, bitch. I was chilling and doing my makeup till I heard a whole barking and shit. And these bitches be biting whatever I do, even when I'm in Target and shit. What the huh?
All right, so y'all heard that. My girl Erica Banks just definitely set the mic on fire. I don't care what nobody say. Shout out to Ryder Rat. Sis. Yeah, so let's look at some of these comments. Somebody said she actually stole Megan Flow. Oh, I don't know. In no universe is she seeing Megan on a freestyle. She ate this up. Here we go. This is actually a real freestyle and left no crumbs. Mega Man sounds the same in every song. Ooh, I got a lot of flows. Yep, she definitely said that. She definitely said she got a lot of flows. So was that a stab at Megan? Like, did she shade Megan? Was like, she saying, oh, you one flow hoe? Somebody said Erica Banks is a good rapper, but she needs more of a push. Nicki should put them under their new label. Meg, please respond. Don't let these rap girls think they can come for you. So yeah, I feel like people are saying that Erica Banks is eating Megan up. Well, some of them, of course, not the hotties. Do y'all think that she'd be signed, her being signed by Nicki? I feel like, honestly, if anybody was going to sign to Nicki, because y'all remember, I don't know if y'all seen my video that I did when I talked about Nicki Minaj confirming the beef that she had with JT via Station Head. And I talked about how Nicki Minaj, she did the same thing with Ice Spice that she's doing with JT, where she tried to, I don't want to say lock them into a deal, but she tried to sign them, in exchange for her working with them. You know what I'm saying? That's why she said JT already know what she got to do. She got to sign them papers. right? Just like Ice Spice team signed some papers for Nicki, but then they were slick about anyway. Y'all gotta go back and watch the video. I'm not gonna talk, rehash that. I do feel like Erica Banks would sign to Nicki Minaj. Like I said, levels, number one, she realizes what a Nicki Minaj can do for her. You know what I'm saying? Now, I feel like the only thing that will probably hold her up is Nicki's personality. Because Nicki, and she has every right to be who she is, but I'm just saying Nicki is not the most likable person. Like, she's a lovable person. Don't get it twisted. All Sagittarius, we're all lovable people. But some of us are so cutthroat, some of us are so blunt and straightforward, like we hurt feelings. You know what I mean? And we don't do it intentionally. It's just us being real. You know what I'm saying? And just watching Nicki over the years, like, she has that Sagittarius quality. Like, she hurt people's feelings. And I could see her saying something to Erica that might hurt her feelings, or she might speak to Erica in a way that Erica doesn't like. Think about it like this, because I don't feel like anybody, any label in the industry is above this, right? When you sign to a label, or even when you get to a label, or somebody empowered that can do something for your career, like a label, right? Think about Diddy, right? How many people get close to these labels, to these execs, right? That just have the means, screw their personality, screw who they are, like, as a person, but their network, their resources, their means, their track record, their reputation, they have all of that as a resource to this person that's trying to get close to them in the industry. Do you know how many people will take just about anything to be on that other level with them? You know what I mean? To gain the access that this person has. So I'm saying all of this to say, y'all saw what happened with Diddy, and a lot of y'all were like, oh, well, why would they do this so long? Why would they? Y'all know why. It's the success, stardom, the access. It's the lights, camera, action. Hollywood, of course. Duh. It's the volley, duh. You know what I'm saying? It's that Hollywood life. It's that champagne and caviar that we have over here at the Valley, that everybody wants, right? So I feel like, even though Erica Banks might get her feelings hurt, I feel like she's humble enough. That's the one thing that I can say, is that she's humble. She's real, and I feel like Nicki might respect, like, ooh, I just thought about that. Nicki might respect that in the long run, her bluntness, because Erica Banks is blunt, and she say things, she gets a lot of backlash for when she say things, and I don't even think she'd be meaning to say it. It just be coming out. It's just the realness in her. You know what I'm saying? Like, when she was like, oh, my friends got a part, you know what I'm saying, to hang out with me, and she got so much backlash, right? It was the way she said it, but it was real. Beyonce even told y'all, slay, trick, or you get eliminated. Get information, ho. Get information, slay, or you get eliminated. You cannot hang with us, okay? But she got backlash. That was real. She got backlash for saying that Nicki has only been working with people that don't really rap. Now, that wasn't all the way true, but recently we can say that, because she has worked with people who have mild talent, like Megan Thee Stallion. She's worked with people like Doja Cat, who's very talented, right? I don't know if we consider her a rapper, but I'm just saying, she's worked with Cardi, reluctantly, but she's worked with Cardi, who is considered talentless in the industry, right? She's just a look, right? She's just an image. She's just something to look at, right? Which she's not even much to look at these days. Have y'all seen Cardi? Anyway, my point is this. Nicki has definitely worked with talented artists, but Nicki has got smart, because, see, Nicki was the only one around for a very long time. And so Nicki has got smart. Once these girls started popping up and she started seeing a trend, she started seeing like a pattern with them, how they are, she got smart and was like, nah, y'all gonna have to sign to my label, and I'm gonna have to benefit from you if I'm going to work with you. And that doesn't have anything to do with whether you're talented or not. But I think that the ones that are more talented, that do have the clout on their own, they ain't about to go sign to Nicki, and rightfully so, right? So the ones that are still struggling to kind of get on, people like Malibu Mitch, people like Akbar, people like Erica Banks, would gladly sign with Nicki and take whatever they got to take from her. So And it's not like Erica Banks cannot rap. She can rap, and she is not a one flow hoe. She is like next to Nicki, I would say one of the flow queens. You know what I'm saying? Doja has a couple flows too. Um, Lotto is okay. JT is okay. I think Erica is probably up there with Lotto, if not maybe a little bit higher. I just feel like that one person says she don't get that push. But I wouldn't be mad at Nicki if she signed Erica Banks. What do y'all think? Barbs, I know y'all here because y'all be here dragging me in every video. Like, I'm not a fan of Nicki. Anyway, what do you guys think? Do y'all think that Nicki should sign Erica Banks? Do y'all think that it would be a good move for Nicki? Do y'all think that Erica Banks washed Megan, freestyle Megan, and this freestyle? Yeah, let me know your thoughts in the comments below. All right, guys. So the next thing that I do want to talk to you about, the next and final thing, right? Last, but most definitely not least, I want to talk to you guys about none other than the queen of rap herself, Miss Nicki Minaj, getting arrested this past weekend during her tour. She got arrested out in Amsterdam, and I'm sure you guys have seen this video all over the place. I know I am late. Like I told y'all, this weekend was very hectic for me, and I couldn't even catch my breath, couldn't even get my head above water. So I didn't really have time to dive into this. So I want to talk about it now. Now, I have a little bit of an unpopular opinion. Barbs, y'all might drag me, and I don't care because I'm going to say my opinion. I love Nicki Minaj. I love her. But the one thing about me, and I just cannot help it, is I have to be real. I have to be real with myself. And I have to speak about the things that I feel convicted to speak on. And I'm never going to disrespect Nicki Minaj, but I will always keep it real with her. I mean, I don't know. Maybe it's the Sag in me, but like, I don't know. I'm not one of them people that's just going to sit there and kiss Nicki Minaj's ass. I'm just not. I mean, don't get me wrong. I'm going to kiss her ass to some extent, but I'm still like, it's something in me that just will not let me be a fake ass bitch and will just not let me be like a not real ass bitch. Like, so this, my opinion, what I'm about to talk to y'all about is just my opinion, right? My real ass bitch opinion. Don't drag me. Okay, Barbs? So first, let's go ahead and watch the video. Like I said, I know you guys have probably seen it a million times, but we are going to watch it together, okay? So.
Second,
Tell me again.
the police officer told me we have to offload all the luggage
Okay.
and to search everything
Okay.
of your luggage. I'm so sorry to say that.
But isn't that what you planned on doing from the get-go? Why didn't you guys search it before it went on the plane?
They did just a random quick check, but now they want to open
Why?
it. And first of all, because you filmed him and he was like...
Because I filmed him.
Yeah, he was like... he doesn't believe me that you don't have more with you than you said.
No, he asked me, do I have any more in those purses? And I said no. And I asked him, where are my bags? They took my bags and put it on the plane before I could know what bags are on the plane.
I see.
Yeah. So.
I'm so sorry for that.
Okay, of course.
All right, so y'all just watched that, and I'm sure y'all probably watched it with me for you guys' 30 millionth time, right? My thing is this, and I had to learn this lesson. I'm a Sagittarius, I'm a straight shooter, I'm very blunt, just like Nicki Minaj. I had to learn this lesson in the United States, right? You cannot be mouthy and be mouthing off to authority figures like police officers. You cannot be doing that. It doesn't matter what country you're in, right? But I learned that lesson here in America. Now, I'm not a celebrity. I'm not Nicki Minaj. And the authorities might be a little bit more lenient with the celebrities in this country because this is, let's face it, a capitalist country and classist country, and that's all they care about is, oh, what money you, how much money you making, what cars you driving. Those are the people that they give respect in this country, right? Especially if you look like us, right? You gotta have that, right? So in this country, you might have gotten away with mouthing off to authorities because of who you are. You're Nicki Minaj, right? But you cannot be doing that. Like, these people, the word is authority for a reason. You cannot be doing that. You cannot be defiant. And that's exactly what Nicki was. All of that, I'm recording you, I know my rights, why y'all doing this, questioning them, that does not fly well with any authority figure, especially police, especially the pigs. So Nicki, I feel like, especially raising a black son, you should have known better. And I'm not saying she was rude and loud or nasty, but the cooperation was not there. She was definitely being defiant. She was definitely, challenging them, right? Challenging their authority and basically giving, with a matter of fact, do you know who I am type of thing, right? I have a show to go to. I got tens of thousands of fans waiting for me. I'm Nicki Mother effing Minaj, right? So you cannot do that. The second thing that I think Nicki did wrong, and y'all, please don't drag me, barbs. I love Nicki Minaj. I am a fan to the core of me. Anybody that knows me knows I love Nicki down, but I'm the type of chick that's gonna hold you accountable, right? And I'm always gonna say to you, okay, what could you have done in the situation, right, to make it better, right? I play devil's advocate a lot. Y'all know that. It is what it is, right? So my thing with Nicki is, the second thing is, not only was she mouthing off to him, she said out of her own mouth that when the guy asked her, about the marijuana and about the bags, he asked her, was there any more? And she tried to say there was none in her purse. And then she asked him, well, where are my bags? I didn't even get to see I don't even know. So when she did that, number one, Nicki Minaj, I know you're a smart lady. I know you're a smart barb, but you are not a lawyer. You don't know these. You're not an ambassador for Amsterdam. You don't really know all of their foreign policies. You don't know what flies in court and what doesn't. So the way she acted, her saying, well, no, it's none in the purse, and her trying to correct the guy who was questioning her in the car, I'll play it for y'all again.
He doesn't believe that you don't have more with you than you say.
No, he asked me, do I have any more in those purses? And I said no. And I asked him, where are my bags? They took my bags and put it on the plane before I could know what bags are on the plane.
I see.
Yeah.
So her trying to correct this guy and saying, well, no, I said there was no more in the purse, and then I'm looking for my bags. Like, can y'all imagine being somebody that is hired to be like the security, to make sure that no marijuana is being illegally trafficked, any kind of drug is being illegally trafficked, and you ask someone about, is there anything in your bags? And you say, well, no, it's none in the purse. Well, I don't know what other bags. Well, I didn't even get to see what bags. Then it's like, okay, so you're creating doubt yourself. When you say no, but give me my bags and where my bag, y'all took my bag, I don't even know. All of that is going to create suspicion in their mind, right? Like, I know it's a lot easier, me being on the outside looking in and not being in that situation, because in that situation, you have to think quick on your feet, right? But I feel like when Nicki said, well, no, I said there's none in my purse, and I didn't even know where my bag, y'all got stuff, and it wasn't mine. Like, all of that, they're going to give you a hard time. Now they're going to give you a hard time because now you seem like you up to something. Now you seem like what they think we are. People that look like us, they already got an image in their mind of how we are and what kind of activities we're up to, and how we could only have gotten to this level of success by doing certain things and being involved in certain criminal activities, right? When they see people that look like us, black people, I'm gonna go ahead and say it, they automatically have that in their mind. So when she start thinking like that, of course they thinking, oh yeah, she's moving weight. Oh yeah. You know what I'm saying? And not for nothing, she did get released. I'm so happy she got released. I'm happy that she's able to reschedule her Manchester show. She's killing it in Birmingham. She's doing her thing. The queen is queening per usual. But I just feel like she is still going to have some charges. Now, I'm not going to play the video. Maybe I'll play the video with no sound of her, the actual arrest. Actually, I'm going to go ahead and play the video. Let's play the video, and then we're going to come back and discuss it.
They just said I have to get in this van and go to the precinct with them with no lawyer present. to make a statement with no lawyer present. After the pre-rolls they found from bags that they were not authorized to take, that we did not know what they took, and we asked for our bags back. And after the security said, oh, those pre-rolls are his, they're telling me I have to go to the police precinct. Simply because, well, you know what? We'll get into that later.
Hey, open it.
Where am I going? For what? For what? Why am I going here?
Hello.
Yeah.
You're under arrest. I'm the police officer. I'm the deputy of the public prosecutor. We will bring you to the police station. Yes?
For what?
You can go because you are carrying drugs.
I'm not carrying drugs.
Okay, but it's not a question here. I think it's.
I'm not
smart to
carrying
go
drugs.
inside.
Number one, when I came here,
Yeah.
the
Okay,
back.
you can go inside.
No, I'm not going in there. I need a lawyer present.
You will get a lawyer. It's
No,
no
I
problem.
need a lawyer present now.
Okay, please.
Where am I going? I have no idea where
you
I'm
have
going.
to go to the police station.
What address is that?
It's 5 minutes away.
It's
They
5 minutes
texted
away.
it.
What's the address of the police precinct?
When you will catch your next show, we have to do it very fast, and we will help. But
You're talking about my show?
yes,
What about it?
yeah, we
He
talk.
said they will help to try to get you there.
They'll help to try to get me to my
Yes.
show.
So you get
How?
an app very quickly.
To do it as soon as possible. But we
What,
can.
what am I doing? What am I doing? I never
You are
gave
under
anyone my.
arrest.
I never. So I'm under arrest.
Yes.
But
Yes.
under arrest for what?
Okay. Stop filming now.
I'm under arrest for what?
Okay.
Do you
Stop
know what
filming
happened
now.
when I came
you
here?
have to go inside.
Huh? What you said?
Can you please stop filming and just step in the car first?
No, I need a lawyer, but because I don't know where I'm going.
You will get a lawyer at the office. You can contact the lawyer, but if you just step in the car, then it will go as fast as possible.
And who's going in this vehicle?
So please step
He
in
will
the
go
car.
with you.
So yeah, I'm not gonna lie, like as a woman, as a black woman in a foreign country by yourself, you know, that's a frightening situation. I'm not gonna lie. I literally from the bottom of my heart felt for her. Like I was like when I saw this happening, I was like, oh my, I could not believe it. Like I was worried. So it's a scary situation, but at the same time, the law is the law is the law, and you have to abide by the laws of the land, no matter where you are. Now, a lot of people were saying it's legal in Amsterdam, but my thing is this: even if it's legal in Amsterdam, y'all know with travel, especially foreign, international affairs, everything has to be buttoned up. Why would you travel? First of all, why would you travel anywhere on a plane with weed, right? Let's just be real, no matter if it's legal, whatever, because the TSA is separate from any legalities that your state might have. They don't care. The TSA rules is the TSA rules, and they are a government agency that controls, you know, their stipulations, okay? It's not about, you know, who governs your state and what laws they pass in your statewide. They don't care about that. Citywide, they don't care about none of that. They are a government agency. Why would you ever try to fly with any type of drug? Number one. Number two, internationally, girl, you, and I understand, like, and this is probably what was going through Nicki's mind. Again, like I said, she's not a lawyer. She should have had somebody on her team that was familiar with all the legalities and the policies. You know what I'm saying? You cannot be flying with weed, especially not the amount that she had. Okay, I ain't even gonna lie, because I'm a smoker, right? I am a smoker. There have been times that I have flown with weed, it was like maybe like a bud, like not a whole lot. Like when I tell you, when I was going through that TSA, I was so nervous, like sweat. It was enough. I think I did it twice. Y'all, my heart was racing. My heart was pounding. It was enough for me to be like, listen, maybe I need to quit. You know what I'm saying? And I'm saying this to Nicki now. Like, anytime you feel like you gots to have it, like you can't go on your little vacation for a couple days, like that, like I told y'all when I was going to them places, I felt like I needed to have it, and I was scared to go look for it by myself. You know, maybe I need to quit, because if I can't go 4 or 5 days, if I can't even go a weekend, and I think Nicki was supposed to be there for like maybe 2 days. If I can't go 2 days without smoking weed, I need to quit. Right? I need to quit smoking. So Nicki, I'm sorry, I'm a smoker. I understand, you know, how it is, but we all gotta get to the point where it's like, okay, is this controlling me? I'm not gonna say it's addictive, because weed is not addictive, whatever, but is this controlling me? Is this like controlling my life? If I didn't have this habit, would I be in this situation? And then when you start having a bunch of situations, that's how you know when you gotta quit. When you start having a bunch of situations that where you think back and you be like, dag, what could I have done? Dag, if I didn't have this, would I have been in this? Then that's when you definitely know you gotta quit. And for my smokers out there, put me a volley cactus in the chat if y'all can relate to what I'm saying, right? Because it comes a time in every smoker's life where you be like, dag, I might need to quit, right? So when you feel like you gotta travel and you can't go 2 days, Nicki, without smoking, it might be time for you to quit, right? And let's be real. Like, let's be real. Them pre-rolls, they wasn't your security. Like, let's just be real. Your security is going to take the fall for you because you're the money person and you're the brand, you're the company, and, you know, they got to do everything that they can to protect the money maker, the one that's the person that's keeping the lights on, the brand that's keeping the lights on. They got to protect that, right? So, of course, the security is going to take the fall for it, and you know he's going to have a check for doing so, right? But let's be real. Nicki has been very open about pre-rolls. She says she's a rich hoe. She don't roll her own weed. She don't know what backwoods is. She don't know what none of that is. She does pre-rolls. And for the amount of pre-rolls that she had, right? Why would you ever need that much for 2 days? So it's giving you and the whole team is high as hell. High as hell. Which is why probably that tour manager was getting away with stealing so much money. Girl, just stop. At least for 2 days. If you ain't gonna stop, at least cut back to the point where you could have a clear, level-headed mind when you're traveling, so that you ain't gotta take this stuff when you're traveling too. So that you can have a clear, level-headed mind, so that people can't get over on you, so that you know what to say if you ever find yourself hemmed up in a situation with the police again. So you don't just be saying crazy things that can incriminate you and get you fined. Child. And them police officers, they wasn't dumb. They was not dumb. They was like, okay, we're about to run some money up out your pockets. And that's exactly what they did. And I don't know, because the headline is that she, you know, her show was canceled because she got charged for trafficking soft drugs. That's the headline, trafficking soft drugs. So who knows if she actually has any charges? She may have to come back to Amsterdam and go to court. You know what I'm saying? So it's just like, dag, was it worth it? But y'all, anyway, this done stressed me out all over again. I am ready for a grub. I don't know about y'all. I'm about to get my little cookout meal and my plate in. If you've made it this far in the video, go ahead and drop me a like, and you might as well go ahead and subscribe as well, and turn on a notification so that you always know when I drop a new video. I hope you guys are really enjoying yourself today. We got into some things, and I'm really looking forward to hearing what you guys have to say. So make sure that you guys drop me a comment. What do you guys think about all of this? And remember, support the channel on your way out, and I'll talk to you guys in my next video. Bye.